Greetings and welcome to Scape Games. I'm Kedro, the DM here at Scape Games, and you found your way into the second party for this channel. Sit back and enjoy the short-form sessions with the Dragon family and friends. Now, on to the show.
Last time on ID Scape Games. Scape Games. We began our adventure at Richco, where a mysterious hand from the Adventurers Guild summoned us to Mr. Kalen, who had a quest to investigate Fort Thoden and see Gaia's Dark Arrow about children going missing in the town. During the travels, they encountered a stone statue of a farmhand, and being unsure of what laid ahead, proceeded with caution. They soon came across what appeared to be a goblin raiding party, and through the experience of some of the more wiser members, realized that a cockatrice had also joined the fray with this goblin raiding team. They were able, through careful planning and good luck, take down all but one and interrogate the last one. The goblin said that they had been stealing from merchants and turning them to stone, leaving them behind, which not only made the group worried, but more prepared on the trip ahead. What we last left off to was us gathering all the statues, along with our goblin captive, and continuing on to Fort Thoden to visit Gaia's Dark Arrow.
Dun dun.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh wait, I'm sorry.
Incidentally.
Back to you, Kedro.
All right. So, you continue on the road. And
We are.
after a while, maybe another hour or so, sitting in defiance of orc hordes that have ravaged the land over many centuries in the vast is a long, high-walled keep overlooking the caravan town of Mossbridges. Its three-story high walls look foreboding in the distance. The sky has turned from a sunny, clear day to an overcast gray that has caught up with you on your trip. The large, dark clouds threaten a blustery storm to come. In the distance, you can see black smoke coming from inside the fort.
We need to hurry up and get there.
Horses,
We need to be getting on.
run!
Incidentally, we asked our little friend if he knows anything of the missing children?
We have not.
We have not, but I think that question could be asked later, as that appears that
No, we
keep
need to go.
appears
Yes.
to be on fire. I say, tally-ho, good chumps, let us be off.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Listen. It's just rude.
So you continue on.
Sleeping alone.
Oh, we're not just gently riding along. We are making full haste toward the keep.
Somebody's burning her. I sleep with the dungeon master.
Up in the distance, as you close in on the fort, you can hear the sounds of battle dying down all around. Atop the battlement strides a rather round-looking, leather-clad guard. Leaning over the wall, he yells down to you, "You there, adventurers! Has my lord sent for you?"
Yes, he
He
has.
does.
"Good! Come to the front gate. I'll meet you there."
Excellent.
Lead the way, Lexi.
Absolutely.
I mentally be on guard as I trust nobody, but I also know that battle could mean that the dying sounds of battle could mean that there are stragglers around. So I mentally prepare for battle, hand at the ready on my whip.
And I'm walking on my horse behind you because I just have a weird sense of, oddness about what's taking place.
Oh yeah, you see the one guy who deals with monsters put his hand on his whip, and you go, "Oh, Steve, let's get behind the one who's gonna be killed first."
I'm just going to
That's
go strap
right.
myself in, because... What else?
I do not believe HP has seen me, so he is just galloping along, happy as can be at our recent victory against the goblin ambush.
So
You're
with
riding in
that,
single file from short to tall.
with that, the man turns and something akin to a fast walk or a slow run heads towards the guard tower. As you approach the front portcullis, a massive work of wrought iron, slowly it opens bit by bit, clicking as it goes up, till a 7-foot opening is available. From the guard tower to its right, the figure from up on the wall comes huffing, a bit out of breath. He takes a moment to compose himself, then directs you to follow him, leading into the main fort of the building. This way. Come. Quite a battle.
So it seems. What's been going on?
Kobolds. And some wicked kobolds were attacking, throwing fireballs. It was all the mess. But we've taken care of it.
Always with the kobolds. Always.
I do not believe I know these kobolds.
Oh, we've had some dealings with kobolds in the past.
Really?
Then I shall take your word first.
Thank you.
Tally-ho then?
Yes, we shall.
Entering through a pair of giant-sized oaken doors, he leads you through several corridors and finally into the Baron's Hall. There, stone walls are adorned with flags. Each flag is flanked by several humans wearing full-plate armor. On an enormous fur-trimmed throne, you see the slight frame of a boy, sickly in appearance, and obviously no more than 14 winters in age. He greets you. Welcome, brave souls. Thank you for coming to the aid of mossbridges. I trust you're the adventurers I sent for.
We are.
We are, my lord, and I bow.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
I give a slight nod.
What can we help you with?
The Baron's face takes on a grim look as he begins to spin the tale. Several weeks ago, children from our town had begun to go missing. This happens infrequently, as some opt to leave home and entertain the adventuring life, such as yourselves. So at first we took little notice. When the third child in as many days was reported absent, I sent a squad of the watch to investigate. They never returned. In turn, I dispatched a veteran investigation team with instructions to report at any new juncture of awareness to the mission. They were able to surmise that the children had been playing a game, one in which they dared each other to stay the night in the ruins of the old Iron Slaughter estate on the northern reaches of town. Mounting a sortie, the veterans went to the old manor and have likewise not been heard from since. That was 2 days ago, and 2 more children have gone missing. That's why I've requested the aid from Ravens Bluff to send experienced adventurers to solve this problem. What say you?
That's why we're here.
Oh, well, yes.
It is.
And if things turn out to be unruly in this Iron Slaughterhouse estate, probably, we have a very good test subject that we can send in. As I bring...
Excuse me?
Not you. I was talking to our captive
Who's
here.
under my protection?
I never said... I bring forth the goblin that is still under my arm, that I have taken from the carriage. And I explain to the Baron the encounter we had on the road with the goblin party.
My, that is
You should keep your goblin on a short leash.
with the goblin under your arm, it's sitting there going...
And I hear this, and I just ever so gently begin to...
Do we want to leave him here in a cell?
No.
Take him with him?
Can I have my goblin back, please?
Oh, sure.
Thank you.
But might I have a couple of iron shackles and manacles that I may slap on this goblin to make sure that... Oh, thank you.
That's
And
fair.
as he claps, another rotund guard comes out carrying some manacles and a small pouch of gold.
Oh.
I understand that the first 500 was there at the guild for you all. Here's an additional 100 for each of you. Should you find the children, another 200 gold will be made available to each of you as well.
As you see, we are still recovering.
You might want to put it in this.
As you see, we are still recovering from the battle. We had some harrowing experience with the cockatrice. I say that as I pull out the head, but it was not much of a threat after we dispatched it.
Of course.
I
Should
put
you
that-
need to rest, I can make rooms available as well.
What? I say thank you to you, Baron, sir.
Appreciate it. We should
No.
be good for the moment.
87.
He's counting.
No.
Really?
Right.
Right in front of the Lord?
I look over at
Oh, that's
HP
not nice?
No.
at HP very inquisitively, and I go, HP,
Yes?
perhaps we can do our counting once we have found
I
magic.
apologize for our friend. He really likes shiny things as well as I do, and he likes to count. Math is one of his favorite things.
Oh,
I must
Certainly understandable.
I must ask, Baron, if has there been any sort of unusual tracks of beasts that are not native to the walls of this land?
No, unfortunately, the information that I relayed is all that I know. My guards have not returned, so I know a little else.
And where's the ruins, my lord?
To the northern section of the city, just on the outskirts.
And-
It's an old ruined manor.
And how long will it take for us to get there?
Maybe half an hour by foot.
And what time of day is it? Is it night?
At this point, it's well into the afternoon.
Well, I believe that after our experience, we should rest. We should restock ourselves, if we may. And I'd also like to speak to a few of the guards who have seen the adventurers, and I'd also like to know about this veteran team that you had sent earlier in the day, Baron, if I may.
As I said, the first team I sent out was never heard from again. The second team, once they reported in that the children had been playing the game, were unable to report further. They haven't been back since they went on an excursion into the Iron Slaughter Manor.
Did they perhaps say of which children? Or has this only been male, females, a mixture of both?
As far as I understand, a mixture of both.
Common
Kids playing
or
kid.
royalty?
Common children, mostly street urchins.
With parents?
Parents?
Some yes, some no.
Interesting. Well, we will devise a plan following this night. Is there a alchemy lab? We had found some unusual arrows that we'd like to investigate. We'd like to have a look at.
Would be a good time for you to do some
Unfortunately,
identifying.
no lab as such. Most of that sort of thing tends to be handled out of Ravens Bluff itself.
HP can do a ritual if we have a room for him to go to.
Yes, if we may.
Rooms can certainly be
just
made
a quiet
available.
room.
Yes.
And it has to be soundproof
Why?
because you kaboom all the time.
Yes, we'd also
This
like
isn't-
to make quite sure that it is well away from any other occupants of the keep.
Of
For
course.
our friend is very pyromaniac.
Highly
do.
explosive.
I only do research when I'm in the lab.
I reach into my quiver and pull out the 20 ruined arrows, hand them to HP.
All right. So that main original guard that you guys met takes you off to basically a side room in the keep. It's got 4 beds in there for you if you want, and he lets you know. Of course, if the ladies and gentlemen don't wish to sleep in the same room together, the room just across the hall is available as well. It also has 4 beds, should you need.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think
Do you
we
have
stay together,
do you have
don't
a
you?
blacksmith or weaponsmith that I may be in touch with?
Not specifically here. Generally, we're a caravan trade town, so mostly what you're going to find are barter tents. You may be able to purchase, but none is actually built here.
I wonder if Habib's been here yet.
Do you know of any weapon caravans or weapon tents that one could procure, say, a rapier of finer, better quality?
Not specifically, but I'm sure if you check through the town, they will be available.
Oh, thank you.
I do recommend them. It's my favorite weapon.
Yes,
So-
you decided to stab a goblin that was right next to me with the rapier, and had it not been curved, I would have been down a liver.
I think I have better aim than that.
Yeah.
So let's let HP do his thing and figure out what's on those arrows, and then let's go into town and ask some questions and see about your new fine weapon.
Of course.
And we could do a little shopping for my castle.
Oh, yay. But we must make sure that we keep in a budget. I would like to keep some gold in case that we need to influence our way around the town.
Well,
a
if you
bit.
go by Richco standards, we each get the 100 that we all got, correct?
Yes.
And then the rest is a pooled. Yes?
Correct.
So
We can stay
Something like
within
that.
budget.
So aside from the goblin gold, you guys have been given a total of
400 divided by 100.
because you had
We
the
were given
500 in the
500.
last episode.
And then another
which
4, so
split
900.
Plus there
forward.
was 10 gold and 50 silver that we picked up.
Correct. Mhm.
So that's 510 gold.
510
And then we
gold,
got
27.
400 more because we got 100
yeah.
apiece for the last.
Yeah.
We are
Last-
making so much money.
So
Yeah.
910 total.
And 50
Not as much
silver.
as the Black Dragon of the South, but still, it's quite a bit.
But some of that goes into our bank for the company.
Right.
That's true.
Well, HP, do your best to identify.
Oh, I'm sure I'll get it accomplished. It just take a little while.
All right,
You guys have fun shopping.
we'll be back. We'll be back around dusk.
Good.
All right.
Oh, and if you're out and you find some good bacon,
Bacon.
yeah,
Oh, with the chocolate?
that's right.
The chocolate bacon was
Chocolate-covered
so
bacon was
good.
awesome. You'd like
It's a
Yes.
different town now.
I look.
it.
I look.
Yes,
You never know.
But, you know,
They may
there may
have
be a trader here.
Is there anything else you'd like? Do you need some ale brought back?
Well, I always would accept some of that, yes.
I inquisitively look at my 3 compatriots and wondering what this chocolate bacon is.
Oh,
Well, there was. So we
We
went
did.
into.
No. I didn't ask that out loud. I
Oh,
thought
you just
that
thought it. Never mind.
because I am not only quite disgusted, I am also quite intrigued of why I decided to join this party. If
John's
there was
kind of
chocolate
puzzled.
bacon. Okay. Anyway,
Are you feeling all right? You look rather puzzled.
You okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Are you
Okay.
sure?
Yes,
I might have something in my bag.
You know, if
Take
they
care of
have
that.
another
I'm
drapery
fine.
store,
Let-
that's where the chocolate bacon was.
Let us be
last
off. Let us be off. Let's leave HP to his business. We must be off and finding information, wares, and other weaponry.
time. HP, since you're going to be hanging here, would it be distracting to you if the goblin stayed with you?
Oh, no, this is fine. Him and I can chat.
Perfect. Then I shall leave him with you.
Okay.
and then we'll explain on the way why this chocolate bacon is so good. And maybe
course.
they'll have some of Ike's red ale.
Of
Well,
course.
and the bacon had the option of being in chocolate.
All right.
There were chocolate fountains that you could dip the bacon in, and it was all different flavors of chocolate.
All right.
So what you're asking for is Ike's Red Beard.
Ice. That's right. Thank you.
Before I leave, I make sure that the goblin is very securely put to a wall, a set of manacles behind for his arms behind his leg, a set of manacles for his ankles
Okay.
behind his leg, and a third set linking the two, and a fourth attached to a chain on the wall. Just to make sure that even if he is somehow able to break out, he will not be able to go
So
far.
he looks pretty uncomfortable. Why don't we just bring one of these little beds over so that we can lay him on the bed so that he at least has...
You have an extra
She
mini
has
pillow for me.
strange ideas.
Well, he's a creature.
I exit the room into the room across the hall.
You know, a bit of kindness sometimes goes
Yes,
a long way.
but
Lexi,
is it really kindness that she's talking about? Manacling to the bed?
I kick the door open,
But
dragging
he's
one
already
of the
manacled to
extra
the wall.
beds
Thank you,
in,
thank
Pillow
you.
for
and
under
just
him.
throw it against HP's bed, and then just very carefully just set it down. I'm like, there, the goblin now has his bed.
We
Thank
probably
you.
could have given him a pillow back. Just saying.
Sadly, I did not find any pillows in there. And I'm being completely honest, there were no pillows in that room.
well, I do see a cloak over here, so I'm going to just wrap the cloak up and put it underneath his head. And
All
now
right.
I feel much better.
Well, we were burning daylight. HP, we ask
Yes, go have fun.
do
I'll take care of Ned.
be incisive and be productive while we are out. We
no
hope to
doubt.
be the same.
Right. Off
Let me
to
get
the
out my
shopping
spell
area.
All right. So for
No, it's in
expediency,
here somewhere.
HP, the arrows are +1, just kind of standard arrows. Your shopping excursion, you're able to find all the various different things you want at standard PHP prices.
That's
Am
exciting.
I able to find a rapier?
You know,
How much would that cost? Oh, I would like to first make an investigation check to make sure that it is a sword that can hold up to my caliber of strength. Because if you have just a flimsy little blade, that's not really going to help you much, is it?
Oh yes, it is certainly a martial capable weapon.
Ah.
The
How much does it cost?
charge on it is 25 gold.
Phew.
Is there a new set of size to replace my dagger?
Sure.
Excellent.
Size?
Size.
I did happen to find the place that had the blue drapes, really similar to the one that we went to that other town. And you know what? They had chocolate bacon.
Oh.
So I brought some.
Good.
I brought some back with us. Would you like
Did
to
you
try a
bring
piece?
some without chocolate for him?
Yes. Yeah. Just an itty bitty bite.
Why not?
Okay, so I hand you the itty bitty bite.
On the way back, I'd like to stop at the tavern just to pick up some ale for all of us.
And dinner.
I look at the piece of chocolate bacon inquisitively, nibble a little corner of it, and just take a pretty good sized bite.
Pretty good, huh? Yeah, I
Well,
told
it's
you.
It's not the worst.
Should you give him the dark or the milk?
I gave him the milk.
They have dark chocolate.
Yes. Would you like to try one of those?
Go back and get me a dark chocolate.
Oh, no, it's in my bag.
We get all
So
of it.
I take a piece of dark
You
chocolate.
took all of it?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll share it. We just buy.
Yeah, we just buy it. So I hand you the dark chocolate. Oh, okay. So we converted him.
Good. I find this to be quite excellent in
Oh,
taste.
and it's even better when you drink it with Ike's Red Ale.
Have you had Craghammer Black Blood Ivory Ale yet?
No.
A few years ago, I had actually passed through Craig Hollow and I'd found a bottle of 1,000-year Crag Hollow Black Blood Ale. It is the most exquisite ale ever made by the dwarves.
Well, maybe Richco will send us.
You say that, but we are good friends with Ike,
That's
who
true.
creates.
His own beer. But let's keep that in the back of our head. So
Let's keep that in the back of our heads. No matter what nothing. No matter what ale of a good producer makes, it will not be as good as the Black Blood.
well, let's just go give it a try. So we're off to the tavern.
Introduce him.
Yeah, probably
So yes, let's be off to the tavern. I'd like to ask the tavern keeper some questions as well.
I was thinking the same thing. They,
Uh-huh.
they often have answers.
Wait, what's your charisma? Who has the highest charisma of the three?
I
of us?
have a 16 plus 3.
Okay, so you're probably gonna be it because I have an 8.
Of course.
What? Oh, yeah.
I have an
Yes.
8.
Oh, she's a sorceress.
True. I have a +2 in my charisma.
So we enter the tavern and Lady Delin goes. So Lady Delin goes to the tavern keeper and asks questions about the missing children.
Yeah.
Would that be right?
Hello, my good man. I'm standing at the bar.
Before he.
Greetings. What do you want?
Oh wait, give me a shot of your strongest ale.
He slams down a small glass. Shot. Slides it over.
Didn't like
Roll
it,
a,
huh?
con save.
Oh no, Constitution. That doesn't matter. I have a plus. A 8. Oh, I'm
You
dead.
were very drunk.
And this is why we found you how we
Found you in the barrel.
In a barrel, by our cart.
Now, I'd like to look
Passed out.
around drunkenly and challenge anybody to a brawl.
We're gonna just hold you off for a moment.
Let's wait on that.
We need to
fine.
ask the questions first.
Take a nap.
And I go to ask.
Finally, some peace.
Instinct and out of reflex, I just take my light crossbow and shoot it behind her head into the wall.
Really?
I do not like people. I do not like people doing that.
Your head's down.
Make an attack roll.
Oh no! I shoot it behind her head. I don't even aim for
Make an
it.
attack roll.
3.
Oh, thank God.
No. But behind her head is a dartboard, and you're like 6 inches off the edge of the dartboard.
Yeah, he's totally drunk.
If I hit that board, I would have ordered another shot. But
He's
anyway,
lucky he's good in battle, because
Yeah.
I will tell you, otherwise, I would not be doing this.
Kind sir, do you have any of Ike's red beer or any of Inga's pale ale?
I think we got a shipment in just the other day. Let me check. And he turns around and walks back into the back room. Comes out a little bit later. Plops down 2 small hand tankers. All right, there you go. Last that we have.
Could I also have a bottle of mead?
Mead? Standard mead or ever mead?
Ooh.
Ever mead. All right. Pulls out a small fluted bottle. Sets it down.
Excellent. Thank you.
Excellent, thank you. We've just come from the keep, and we're trying to find out what happened to the missing children. Have you heard about kids going missing here lately?
Not really. Kids do what kids do.
Have you heard of anything strange going on?
Nope, this is a caravan town. We just buy, sell, trade, and every now and again people come in, have a room.
Are you certain?
I
No
would
one's
be.
complained about anyone missing?
I, with the last of my consciousness, say, "What about Iron Slaughter Manor?"
That old place? Nobody goes up there.
But the children.
This is a tavern. Kids don't come in here.
No, but I'm sure drunken, distraught parents that are sad their children are gone might.
They might, but I haven't heard anything.
Do you think if we provided a little bit of coin, you might have some additional information?
Are you calling me a liar?
No, sir. We're just trying to make it more advantageous for your operation here.
No, darling. I'm not, spinning a yarn here.
Well, we appreciate it. Do you think there's anybody in town that we should be talking to?
Not that I know of.
No.
We're not going to.
Seriously, I haven't heard anything about it.
All right.
Well, we appreciate it.
We thank you for your time and hope you have a wonderful evening.
You do the same.
Is there anyone in the tavern that looks like they might have some info or look overly distraught or anything that we might want to?
No, you see a few nondescript kind of types, miners, caravan merchants, several others that you might have seen while you were out, doing your purchasing.
Are the miners locals?
Well, that's a good question.
Yep.
I think I'd like to go over and talk to the.
No,
To the miners.
don't mind the miners.
Horrible. Let's go check on them.
Let's check on the miners.
I drunkenly stumble out of the bar without them knowing and head back toward the keep.
I don't know if you could do that without us knowing.
Where did he
Stealth
go?
check.
Stealth.
Versus perception.
17.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
Yes, 17.
Well, my perception this time was only a 9.
All right. So. Oh.
Roll the wrong die.
I don't perceive anything.
All right, you guys are off talking to the miners, and he just wanders out.
Man.
Just like at my actual house. My parents can't hear me at all.
Hello, children. How are you today?
Why would you call them children?
We're miners, ma'am.
Minor,
not miners.
not minor.
Oh, I thought it
the-
was
In the mines.
miners. Oh, where's that gold ring?
Hello, good sirs.
Hi, ma'am.
Do you happen to know of anything strange going on lately? We've heard accounts of missing children.
No, not really. We just got back into town from a trip up to the mountains. It's been a while.
Do you happen to come across any goblins in the mountains?
Goblins, orcs, hobgoblins, trolls, ogres, really, you name it, it's probably hired adventurers.
Any stone statues?
No.
Okay.
That's good to know.
Well, they're the lucky ones.
Well, thank you for your time. We just wanted to check in. Do you have anything else you want to ask?
I don't think we're going to get it. I think we're going to need to go up to the
I think we
ruins.
should.
Yeah.
But let's go back first to HP. He's probably starving by now, and he's been concentrating so hard on that stuff.
That's true.
I would like. So, how do you not be drunk? Do you roll like a?
Just takes time. Just like in real life.
Okay.
We walk out the door and we see you're by your horse and you're not getting on him very well. So we both. It takes both of us to help you on your horse.
Wait.
Normally, I'd be knocking him off his high horse.
Yes, that's true.
I would like to make a perception check.
Okay. About what?
About anything that looks odd aside from these two trying to drag me off my horse. Like any shady individuals around the back of the tavern. Perception. That would be... Would that be insight? I think that would be insight if I'm trying to see something.
Perception is perception.
Oh,
As the meme said, table is table.
I got a 16. And then 19.
Everything seems to be on the up and up. Lots of caravan merchants running around. Tavern goers kind of coming in and out. Nothing beyond kind of the norm.
Did we ask if it's strictly local children or if it's caravan children?
Local children.
he said
We knew it
local.
was-
You
okay.
said local children.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
Yeah.
and it's not any of the royalty.
Wait. Question. Where are the children? There are no children outside.
Well, it's getting late, and we did just come out of a bar.
Okay, but by a bar would be one of the most consecrated places of persons, human or otherwise, in the area.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that there are a lot of houses.
Yes,
So where are the children?
they might be in their homes.
You know what? Let's just take a walk down this street down over
Let's
here.
take a walk down this dark, barely lit alleyway and see what we come across. Nah, let's go down the street.
I'm sure glad I'm back here doing my studies.
Maybe we could probably just walk back to the keep.
Well, we're on our horses.
Well, on our way to the keep, we can keep watching for anything that we notice.
Okay, I'm gonna can someone tell my horse?
Yeah, I'll take his reins of the
I sent my
horse.
familiar Mr. Cuddles out to find you guys and let you know that I'm finished.
And starving.
That too.
All right. Mr. Cuddles gets there. You guys see him. You
Mr.
end up
Cuddles.
Getting back to the fort, to your rooms.
He's
It's probably about 8 p.m. at this point.
I'll pick up Mr. Cuddles so that he can come with us faster, so he doesn't have to wander.
So are we back at the keep?
Correct.
Okay. I drunkenly stumble back to my room.
Okay.
We
We
might
go.
want to put him in his own room.
Yeah, I think so. You know.
Oh no. I'm done. I'm done for the night, and I'll hang out my sword, my longbow, throw my whip on the ground, and on the bed asleep.
As you can
starting my
see, it's
long
been
rest.
fun.
I guess I'll give him the arrows tomorrow.
Well,
Yes.
He
Not
only
tonight.
He only had one shot.
And it was
Just
in the
one.
back of my
Just
head.
one.
Oh my
The best. And
You're sleeping.
I drunkenly, I with the last bit of my conscious wake up, and I say,
What do you have
It
a
was-
shot of?
the best.
That's what he asked
And I
for.
initiate my long rest. I begin my long rest.
Yeah, yeah.
So I pull out. I found our chocolate bacon,
Oh, wonderful.
and so I have milk chocolate one, and I have the dark
Oh,
chocolate
I know
one.
I prefer dark.
I know you do. So I hand you the dark chocolate. You have the beer, right?
Yes, I get it.
Rapier.
So she can give.
I got
Lexi
you some
can-
ice.
Oh, thank you. That must have been hard to find in this little town.
Well, it
He
was.
said
I
he just got a shipment in.
You know, I said it
Awesome.
wrong 3 times, and it's Ike's red beard.
Beard.
So I
Back when he was young, he used to have a red beard.
yeah.
Real fast, not even. I'm talking about weaponry. Rapier. That's a +5 on hit.
It's your dex plus proficiency.
Yeah.
Dex
Like
plus.
mine's a +3.
It's going to be the same as your longbow.
Oh, it's +5. Nice.
Cool. So HP, what did you find out?
They are magical arrows. They'll improve one's ability to hit the
Okay.
target and does a little extra damage.
Ooh, I might need a couple of those,
And then it would be a 1.
and then we can give the rest over to our good
I'm
friend.
good with it.
1d.
I prefer stabbing anyway.
1d8.
Well, we can split them up
3?
5 and 5, or 10 and 10, I guess, because there were 20 of them.
So, okay, real fast, and then
Correct.
1d8 plus 3.
Yep.
Or 1d8.
1d8 + 1 is mine.
Okay, so
1d8 plus
1d8.
your dex.
Yeah, yours is going to be higher.
They're over here on the shelf, so you can collect them anytime.
I think we need to at least unshackle our little green.
Oh, I already did. Well, you guys are
One
gone.
plus your dex check.
Okay. I just want to
You
make
mean
sure
that
that he could go potty and.
My keen ears
I will
perk
do it.
up when I hear unshackled goblin and just
Oh, to the right.
and
So
just
he's still got one.
One when you look over, you see he's sleeping on the bed just like nothing's going on.
He's been a good little goblin.
That's why I don't trust him drunkenly in the room with our goblins.
I know.
Well, I'll keep an eye on him.
Okay. You get the first watch.
The other option is we just
Because
split
I
the
can
party
always,
into 2 rooms.
I can always give him a sleep spell before I go to sleep.
sleep spell.
Okay.
But okay, yeah.
So I'm
I
gonna
now
take.
begin sleep.
I'm gonna
You
take my
guys
long
get
rest.
your long rest in. There's no overnight events because you're in a nice fortified castle. So make any updates that you need. You get half your hit die that any that you've spent, up to half your level back. All of your hit points, any spell slots that are missing. So,
I rebooted everything earlier.
okay.
Cool.
And morning comes.
Oh,
You brought a small breakfast to your rooms.
Yum yum.
What are we eating?
Looks like poached eggs and a bit of avocado.
Oh, I have to say
delicious.
though I'm not a fan of
Wonder
avocado.
why you know about
I shall
that.
eat it gratefully because I don't have to pay for it.
and we still have some of that bacon.
Oh yeah.
Eggs and bacon.
I look at the chocolate bacon. The chocolate is starting to melt, and the bacon, when I pick it up, is really flimsy. I'll keep that for later. Yeah. Just push that off the side and can finish my eggs.
Okay.
I finish first, and I grab my new rapier and my whip. I leave my longbow in the room, look at the arrows, and go, "Oh, everybody finished those," and left. And left to go see if any sort of events happened during the night.
You're leaving us.
Well, I'm just gonna go on a short walk.
I'd never recommend that alone.
I'm a monster hunter. It's what, 8 in the morning?
Yep.
Yeah, it's 8 in the morning. The gods probably gonna change shift, and nobody wants to fight 2 sets of gods. So that's why early mornings, best time to be alone. Alone on a walk. Besides, I'm a proficient monster hunter. And if any human wants to be...
If you're not back within 30 minutes,
Fine. So I begin walking toward the front of the keep, just to
Cuddles
see.
follow him from a distance.
okay.
He'll never know he's there.
Can I make an insight check to see if I sense him?
With your perception.
Perception, good enough. Nope. I'm still waking up. I got a 6.
All right.
Very good, Mr. Cuddles.
So you walk out. You see that they've done a lot of cleaning. Have dealt with a good chunk of the destruction. Stuff has been mostly put back, and they're in the process of shoring up the rest of the stone building portions that were exploded through the fireball usage by the winged kobolds.
Are there any guardsmen near me or
Oh,
soldiers?
they're all over the place.
I find the nearest one, and I say to him, "Good morning.
Morning.
Any news of last night from the watch?"
Yeah, nice and quiet.
Well, from what I've heard, it's been quite a interesting few nights as of late. Hey.
Yeah, just the other day. Kobolds come in every now and again. We repel them.
I actually have a friend, a dwarven gunsmith. He has created a contraption that utilizes multiple arrows being fired out of a barrel. He said that it's really good for winged beasts and all sorts. I could send from Richco a message to him saying that you guys would like to see a patent of it.
No, that's not really my purview. It's
Well-
above my pay grade.
If you'd like to give it to your superiors, I could be more than willing to give you a letter of recommendation.
No, we're good with our crossbows. They're less finicky.
All right then. Well, I wish you a good morning and good day.
Yeah, have a good day.
I continue on. I reach the main keep doors and open them to just look outside.
Nothing of major interest. Down in the main town portion that you can see down below is the city's kind of starting to wake up, doing what they need to do. Caravans are getting prepped and ready to move out.
Okay. Can I make an insight check on just the surrounding area? No, perception check. Just to see what if there's
nothing major out there.
All right. Well, I head back to the group.
All right.
I head back to the group's room.
So while he's been gone, we've been prepping everything to get us ready. Do you want to ask our goblin friend for any other additional information?
Yes. Have you heard of any missing children?
No, we don't take kids. We don't take people. We stone them and then leave them.
But you're all over the place. Have you seen anyone taking children?
No, we're only on the roads.
Have you seen any particular carriages with plenty of children in it going on the roads?
Nope, not that we've come across.
I enter the room as this conversation's going along.
Have you seen any kobolds about?
Not in our area. They tend to stick to their own.
There's apparently been some near here recently. Are you sure you haven't seen any?
Yeah, we're just on that road section that you found us at, because that's the best place to find caravan people coming between Ravens Bluff and mossbridges.
All right, my fine adventurer friends.
Let's go speak to the Baron to see if there's been any sort of updates about disappearances.
And then we should head up to the ruins.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. The Baron lets you know that no additional children have been reported in, but it is early in the morning.
Okay. So...
Should we be off?
Yes.
All right.
Final question we have. Do we leave the goblin or take him with us?
He's coming with me.
He's coming with.
Very well then. Because I was just going to give him to the Baron and have him either thrown in a cell, but yeah, probably wouldn't last till noon, so... fine. Let's
He
bring
really
the goblin.
has that fighter death thing
Well,
going.
he's a monster hunter.
Yeah.
What do you expect?
Yeah.
It's alright.
Let's just
I
bring him
will-
along with us. He can be used as a test subject to scout the area or
I'm going to
something.
take him on a short leash this time.
Yeah.
All right, we're heading down the road to the ruins.
All right. So your trip up to the northern hills of Mossbridges is rather short, literally only about half an hour. A light drizzle has started to fall from the ever-darkening skies that came in overnight.
I'll pull my hood up to keep the water out of my eyes.
I know I got some sleep, but I still feel so tired.
Ahead, you see the crumbling remains of an old stone manor resting atop the hill. Off to one side sits a mausoleum central to an old estate graveyard.
Investigation. Investigation check, please.
Are you heading up into that area to investigate?
I'd like to investigate if there are
Do
any
you have a
notable
investigate
features
magic?
of the mausoleum and graveyard.
From where you're
I
able
don't
to, from
have
where
this
you're
stuff.
currently at, you're able to see that there are a number of tombstones, a small raised kind of grave setting, basically a large stone tombish looking thing, and then the actual mausoleum or sepulcher has two stone statues on either side of it.
I think we should cautiously go check things out.
Can I do a detect magic?
Sure.
Excellent.
There's no roll to that.
Oh,
That would be
okay.
Arcana, right?
Nope.
No,
No.
she has the actual spell.
Yep. That allows you to see magic within 30 feet. Currently, there's nothing in the area.
I do not see any magic around us at this point.
So then the biggest threat we'll have is if there's anything actually living out there. Shall we cautiously check?
Let's go up to the door and see if there's traps.
That would be, yes. So,
Heading towards the crumbled stone manor or towards the graveyard?
The
I
graveyard.
go towards the graveyard and mausoleum first.
okay, graveyard it is.
Yeah? Because then we might as well check the
Really,
external
we have a
stuff
house.
before we
You
hit
want to
the
go to the graveyard first?
Well, it's
external
on the way.
first, and then we hit the internal,
You know.
right?
Okay. So,
Right.
I don't like graveyards.
no, it doesn't look too big, HP.
I'm very curious about the raised part and the mausoleum. That's what I wanna check.
In my experience, I say we should at least be wary of undead in graveyards,
Yes,
along
agreed.
with disappearances. I say that we proceed with raised caution.
Yes, very much so caution, and very much so check for traps, because while there's no magic visible, does not mean there's not other trap forms.
And
I've found them a lot in mausoleums.
I'm
would like-
going to cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
cheater.
Not really. It's a good idea.
Where are you, HP?
So, journeying forward into that area, you begin to hear cracking of old joints.
I
An
reach-
almost low, inaudible moan.
So zombies, skeletons, or undead ghouls of
I
some
would
sort.
like to sneak up to see what's going on.
I bet you
I would
25
also-
gold. It's skeletons.
I bet you that it's going to be zombies.
We'll see.
All right. I would like to also roll for stealth, please.
Yes, that sounds good.
Is that a good with you, Ken?
14.
17.
8.
So
I don't think
Lightning
I'm
roll
stealthy.
no, because you're invisible.
This is why you usually hang back. You're in armor, aren't you?
and that type of creature isn't going to
Yeah, I
notice
don't think so.
the
I
sounds
know,
when
that's-
there are other
yeah,
things.
that's
in
Lady
here.
doing
So
it.
it's an undead.
Good.
Yay.
What'd you say? I'm sorry, I missed that.
This sort of creature will not hear noises.
Well, either way. So I stress the
Skeleton, give me my coin. Give me my coin.
Well, you kind of just ruined the aesthetic of the game by saying that, by looking at the screen.
It's on the screen for
It's
them
on
to
the
see.
screen.
Yeah, but they don't know what. I don't know what that is.
Well, when we get up closer,
Yeah, I mean, I
I'll
know
prove
that.
I
it.
see zombies too.
All right.
Oh.
So you guys were headed towards the graveyard.
Just switch hands.
About over there
Okay.
when this
Am I-
starts to pop up.
So are we?
Starting combat. So
Oh, of
everybody
course
roll
we are.
initiative.
We got no surprise on them despite stealth?
And I'm invisible.
You don't know.
14.
Anything over 20.
No, sorry, 16. No, still no.
So 15 to 20.
16.
10 to 15.
10.
Below 10.
Wow.
8.
5. I told you I'm doing a Will Wheaton this week.
Will Wheaton.
Alright.
Little ones.
That's them there. Alright. So that makes Atreus first up.
Okay.
Top of the round, round 1.
First.
You do see a pair of skeletons off to the left.
Told you.
And in the house, from where you're at, you can also see that first. Is that a skeleton or a zombie sitting there? Skeleton. You see a skeleton just inside the kind of open, crumbling doorway area.
Okay. I'd like to roll for stealth first.
Didn't you already do that?
Yes, I had a 13.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay, so I would like to move toward the first zombie that it was seen.
Down there.
Yes. And I would like to use my rapier to attack it.
All right.
So, is it just chopping off the head that will get the zombie to,
13.
disappear?
I don't know.
No, 14.
14
Yeah,
on a
attack the actual
zombie
brains.
will hit.
Okay, nice.
I'm not sure.
I'm not
So
sure.
1d8.
I've never faced a zombie.
I haven't either.
I would also like to, while I am before I make my attack, make an insight on how to defeat zombies. If I can do that during an action, or would that be a bonus action?
Zombies are generally something that you just have to put hard damage on.
Okay, so I'm rolling. Wait, do I roll the d8?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 4, 7. No, yeah, 7.
That's your next.
7 points to zombie 1. Alrighty.
Wait, +5.
That was with your rapier.
Yes, rapier.
Okay.
No, and so you don't get the proficiency on the attack, but you get the dex bonus on the.
So
Yeah.
your rapier slides in and then out, and it kind of makes a squelching sound as it does so.
Okay, I would like to.
Heard that?
I guess then that'll end my turn.
All right. HP.
Oh goodness! I think I'm gonna move towards the house as close to the house. Go, yeah, northeast as many. And then I'll hold action, and if one of the skeletons come out of the house, I'll prepare a magic missile.
Because you're
Okay.
invisible anyway. Yes. That's all.
That way I stay invisible.
Wonder where HP went.
I haven't even heard.
I heard something go that way, but I don't know what.
So, being that you guys are in a surprise round, the
It is the
zombies
pitter
are
patter of little feet.
the enemies are no longer surprised, and that moves us to Lexi's turn.
Okay. So, not surprised. Man. Sorry, I get sneak attack on that one. Alright, let's go for one near him.
Near me? Cool.
No, not move me. No.
What?
Not unless it's a second attack.
Okay.
Then move. And we don't. So,
So I have 10 plus 1 arrows.
Yes,
20.
We'll hit.
and they give you both a +1 on attack and damage.
D6. Ow!
Oof.
Oh no. Not D8.
I thought you were supposed to be really proficient with those rapiers.
Oh no, she's using her bow, right?
8
I
total.
used my bow.
I know, but you.
Yes. 8 total. I'm squishy. If I don't have to get
I
close,
guess I'll need to
I don't
switch
get
to my
close.
whip.
I'm a rogue first.
Rogue first and foremost.
Anything else?
Yes, I'm gonna offer help to our friend instead of.
Her bad day is turning
Stabbing.
into a bad week.
Atreus.
All
Yes,
right.
so Atreus can get help on his next turn.
Cool.
Then that'll move us to Delin.
I'm going to firebolt the one that's right, one right there.
This one here.
Yep.
I took down 2 enemies, right?
Probably.
I took down a goblin.
12?
And then
Will hit.
a Atreus. How much XP?
Okay, so it is a 1d10.
He'll let us know.
Hang on, I gotta find it.
I think
I'm just gonna make sure so I can write it down and figure it out.
6 plus, can't see with that. 6 plus, yeah.
Okay.
Finally got something.
Yep. You
Yay!
sure did.
Good job.
Oh no, I got 2.
Is he still living?
He is
Oh.
unliving.
Well,
They
But
all
you do see parts of it after Lexi shot your firebolt that the skin and kind of viscera are sloughing off and falling to the ground.
that
That's
is
a little nasty.
so disgusting.
I love it though.
All
Yeah.
right, that moves us back to the top of the round unless HP wants to go ahead and interject with his magic missile anywhere.
no.
You do lose the spell slot.
Really?
Yep.
I thought it stayed held.
No, only if it's cantrip.
How far does your magic missile go? Could you go back towards the ones by us so that they don't know you're by the house?
I think you would see a magic item or thing come out from literally nowhere by the front of the doors of the
If
house.
they're looking.
And more specifically, once a spell or an action.
It'll make
Then
me-
it reveals you.
But I mean, still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll shoot the skeleton in the house.
Okay.
The one up in the lower right there.
Number 2. Okay.
Skeleton. Number 2. Vulnerable. Bludgeoning.
Pick him up.
Oh, yay. If only I had more unarmored.
10 points of damage.
I could definitely.
Hey, I just saw HP. He's over by the house.
Oh.
Bye.
Huh? Now we know.
And then HP gets snatched up by something inside and.
Okay.
Let's hope not.
There's skeletons over
bring us
here.
to round 2 then. Any tactics that you guys want to discuss?
Kill the things inside, then.
We're very far away from one another.
We are.
Yeah,
Well,
so
we're,
Except for the two of us.
Yeah,
I think HP should rejoin the group.
I think so. Let's get these two zombies done first, and then we can go get the skeletons in the house.
Do I get?
All right. Then we'll start off the round with Atreus.
All right. So.
Kill him! Kill him!
Bludgeoning.
I don't think he's going to have much left.
HP, you okay over there?
Yeah.
So far.
Okay.
Go far. Let's see. I switched to my whip.
Okay.
And I got 2. And I'm gonna attack that. Oh, crit 20
Okay.
on the skeleton.
Very good.
I will. I attack. Sorry, not skeleton, zombie. I attack the zombie. And I need a D4. Wait.
The rapier is D8.
No. I'm switching my whip.
Ah,
Because rapiers does nothing.
and you critted,
D20.
so you'll need 2 D4s.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
And don't forget your help. Did you use that already?
It
No.
doesn't matter, you have a crit.
Then
6.
because it would have been advantage, right?
3 or 5. 6 plus 5, 11.
11 damage.
All
But
right.
next time, in case you don't crit, if I give you help, you get advantage, so you get to roll 2 d20s.
Zombie 1 is bisected.
Pick the higher roll.
All right.
Whoop, whoop. Good job!
Yay.
Any movement?
No.
Or bonus action.
Oh, bonus action. Bonus actions.
Golf clap.
Indeed.
No,
What is this golf?
I will go
I've never heard
It's a home game.
It's a gnome game?
this square at the top of the raised,
No.
Right there?
The
Yes.
one that- yeah.
at the raised grave, and I will end my turn.
Okay. HP.
Alright. So,
A lady
I will
delay shall
throw
join.
another magic missile at the one that I was shooting at before.
Alrighty.
But you
And
wait, how much does that guy have?
9. Another 11
We
points.
don't know.
Alright.
And then I'll move down
Actually, I don't think we do know.
full 25.
3, 4, 5. We have not disengaged.
Okay. So as you fire off that magic missile and make for your retreat, that skeleton falls into a pile of bones.
He's due.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really don't want to. I don't want to do this, but I kind of want to just hit off the raised grave, just to see what's gonna kill me.
So
Not yet,
skeleton
not yet.
1
We'll
comes
get there
towards
after we kill this. How's that?
Atreus,
Okay.
We'll explore that and the.
and will hit.
Hold on.
Gonna use your reaction.
Yes, defensive duelist.
Yep.
That is 18.
Still hits.
What was it?
Base roll was a 17.
Wait, no.
No,
And then
the
there's
base
plus.
die roll was a 17.
Oh,
Yeah.
but if I use my defensive duelist
Right.
with the 16.
But it has a plus.
Oh,
So
I do not like this.
pokes you with
You
a
rolled
short
high
sword
something.
for a total of 4 damage.
Okay.
It's barely a scratch.
It's about to scratch.
Tis but a scratch.
A flesh wound.
More worms. Yay. More
Brains.
Are you a zombie? Did it turn you?
No, not yet. Besides, I don't think zombies in D&D have
No.
zombification.
Considering you don't have to hit the brains, do you? Mm.
No, just the neck.
Yep.
That's what I'm going to be doing for all these zombies and skeletons. Aim for the neck.
Finish it.
Alright.
Yeet at the neck.
Skeleton.
Oh, it's
Pop it
gonna.
right there. And fire a short bow at HP.
No, HP!
Oh no, he's being attacked.
Duck.
Not our
What's your
HP!
AC?
15.
15. That will hit.
How dare he?
For a total of 5 damage.
Eek, a bow.
We need to get these guys killed
Alright.
pretty quick.
That'll bring us then to
Hey.
Lexi.
Alright. Well, short bow. Let's go with the guy near Atreus.
Okay.
Why would you shoot him? He has cover.
Does he have enough cover that I'm not able to shoot? Is it that high up?
He's got partial cover because it's about to his waist, but that only gives him a +2.
3, 4, 5.
Why not shoot the guy that's coming after HP?
He's too far away from me, I think.
Oh, okay.
But I can.
Close to.
Oh yeah.
I can. on
But
my
I
turn.
also don't get
So,
advantage on him.
that one's
If I
only
hit the one
55.
that's next
No,
to
no,
you.
no. The one that. Okay, so it's the left side of the road.
Yes. But I don't get sneak attack on that. I get sneak attack on the guy that's on you.
Oh,
So if I hit, I get an extra 2d6 damage.
Let's
If
go
I hit
ahead.
anybody else, I don't get that.
Yeah.
okay.
But that's the only reason that I
Do it.
would. But let's move me over so he doesn't have cover from me, but not close enough to be right up on him. I bumped everything. Oh, it's a metal die.
There you go.
Okay. 12.
That is a...
Might be a moot point anyway.
I know 13 hits.
No, that will not hit.
I was hoping, but it's okay. We will deal. I will give help action then to Atreus again.
All right.
Okay. At
Lady
least I can
Lynn?
do something.
The skeleton to the right. Yes, I'm gonna go with that one with firebolt.
All right.
Zombie 2.
11 will not hit.
Yeah, actually it will with the zombie.
Thank you. Okay.
Oh, don't you have a +1 as well?
One
for the arrow?
D10.
She's using magic.
Oh, never mind then. Jeesh.
3.
3. Okay. Any movement?
I'm gonna stay right where I am.
You hit that dice harder than you hit the skeleton.
We probably should have given me some of the
Back to the
plus
top of
both
round.
things. I need to think about.
Any tactical discussion you want?
You okay? No.
All right, then Atreus.
All right. With my, I shall move to face the skeleton directly. The one that's
HP, are you
Okay.
okay?
No,
and
Did that skeleton?
and use my whip to attack him again.
no, I moved
right.
too fast. Give
Stand
myself
up
a
if you
cramp.
need to. I've been getting kicked for the past 15 minutes.
7 will not hit.
Feel for you.
17 will hit.
Thank you. I mean, I needed to add my initiative. Wait, do I add initiative on that?
Nope.
No. Still hits. All right. Using my whip. Oh, didn't you help me?
Yep.
I
So
need
2
another-
d20s when you
Yep.
roll.
Because either
And
way
pick
you're going
the
to
higher
hit,
one.
but you may end
Pick
up
the higher
with a-
one.
You roll 2 d20s for your roll, and then you pick the higher one.
I think I've just been cheating this entire game.
No.
Oh no! It was just that.
This
No.
one she has, it gives you the help.
That doesn't matter. It's an 8 anyways.
Okay.
Thanks
Either
for the
way.
help.
Yeah.
I tried.
Rolled the wrong dice, I gave him a bad one.
Give him a different one next
So,
time.
what do I?
So now you roll your damage.
Okay.
Give him the massive one for the second one next time. The foam die.
7.
The
All right.
bit, or yeah.
That's 2.
Next time.
Silly one.
Big one for big hits.
Okay. Any bonus action or additional movement?
God, I'm just gonna stick this thing
On the
down
floor.
the shirt and just hold it there, or I'll just hold it like this. I'm gonna use action surge.
Okay.
That means I shall attack the zombie skeleton again.
All right.
Because that thing needs retribution. I don't want any of your help, okay?
That's okay. It only works the first
You only
time.
get it
I know.
once. And listen, I didn't make it worse for you.
19.
Lexi has attitude.
Alright, I'm taking my whip.
Yes, she does.
And 9.
9
That's
damage.
with the halfling.
Yep.
She has big attitude.
That's right.
All right. That skeleton drops.
Haha! So with your help, I barely did any damage. Without it, I instantly killed it.
I will happily help someone else next time.
Okay.
That will then bring us to
I only
HP.
offer help to those that desire it.
That zombie that's closest to me, I shall toll the dead.
Oh, I love that
Wisdom
one.
save.
One of my
What's your
favorite
favorite?
spells.
What?
I can't wait to
13.
learn it.
Isn't that like a dispel dead spell? Or does it like just do
It just
damage?
damages.
damage.
But if something's already been
Alright, that will
damaged, it
fail.
has a better roll.
It has been damaged, so
Yeah.
D12s.
Nice.
Good.
Ooh,
11.
Okay.
that's pretty good.
Not bad.
All right. Any movement or bonus action?
I will keep moving back.
Is that a little extra thing with undead too?
That's good.
Right about there?
Yep.
Okay. No, it doesn't.
Okay. I was thinking of a different spell. Okay.
Moves us into enemy turn.
Oh, of course he's coming over.
Jeez.
The little toad.
With a crit.
Adios.
The look you just got.
Liar. I want to see that die.
Loaded dice.
It is. I can see it from here.
Kill your mother off.
Bonus, it's just a undead slam attack. So it's 2d6 plus 2. Wow, that rolled really well. So 12.
So much.
I'm not feeling too good.
Somebody died.
Oh, are you dead?
No.
No, she's
But
got
I-
a little life in her.
Just unconscious.
Just,
Not quite there
She
yet.
can heal herself.
yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do that.
I am going. Oh, wait. What is a python?
Can I move away first?
Oh, Piton?
Did I heal
There
myself first?
are little things that climbers
move away if
pound
it's your
into
action.
the
Maybe.
thing to hook up,
Yeah, I got to heal
The
myself.
final skeleton fires off at
Double check
HP.
with him.
like an eye hook type deal.
Oh, okay.
That
Because
will
then you have
hit
to disengage.
Yeah.
for a total of 4 damage.
We should have bought potions. We should
Yep.
buy healing potions and mana potions.
Well, hang on.
Or just
It's
healing
good
We
time.
have
potions.
some
I
still.
think so.
All
I think we
right.
still have some, possibly.
That brings us to Lexi.
I don't have any.
Why don't you move me up next to her so I can help her out, please?
Piercing, piercing.
Let's go.
Okay.
I keep moving away and they keep hitting me.
I don't have
What's
any
your size?
potions.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright.
I'm a cleric and a
no,
sorcerer,
hold
and I
on,
have
hold
no
on, hold on.
potions.
Because 8s don't hit, right?
Wait, Lexi.
On a
Are
zombie,
you
actually, they do.
They do?
Oh.
8s hit?
On a zombie.
Okay, so the second one hit. First
Okay.
one didn't hit.
Good.
okay? Lexi,
Yes.
are you using Shermie scythes or are you using Reaper scythes?
Size. Like what she's holding.
These.
Oh, you gotta. Well, please show the entire party what you mean because they do different damage.
Stabbing with this.
Small Kami scythes actually do more damage than those scythes. So,
This is what we're using.
because we're broke.
Well, it's replacing my daggers, so it's a basic.
I like
So, damage on
I
that?
like how she.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
Alright. Okay.
All right, so what do I need to do then?
Oh, ooh, sat back weird. Sorry. Whew.
Alright. Lady Lynn.
I need to get some points back, so is it better to do a cure wounds or a healing word?
Cure wounds.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
He's still standing up.
And I get a 1d8. Do I have to roll a d20?
No, you just roll the d8 and add your spellcasting modifier.
Let me find it.
Plus,
How's he
and then
looking?
plus another, what's 1 per level, because
Yep.
she's a life cleric.
Okay, here's
How's
my.
he looking?
Not very good.
Okay, so I got a 4.
Not that he looked good in the first place.
And what
It-
enough?
It looked like you did enough
Spellcasting
damage to
modifier.
take him down,
When
and
you
then
roll
he just
an
kind of
attack,
stood back.
what's your attack?
Okay.
Where's my
Cool.
spellcaster modifier?
Hit spells, and on top where it'll say it'll should if you
Modifier. It shows a +2 +3.
yeah you're plus 3
Okay.
plus you get 2 for your being a life cleric.
Okay, so that's
another-
7. That's 9.
Okay, and you get 9 back.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
Any movement or bonus action?
I think I need to move as far away as I can.
Now, they will get an attack of opportunity
Oh,
if you move away.
Christ.
He's also. Did you
Never
use
mind.
all your action, didn't you?
Yeah, to heal myself. What else can I do?
He's almost dead.
Can I just pull it out of a weapon and?
No, because you used an attack or
Okay.
a spell casting, which it takes your action.
There's really not much you can do.
Okay, I'm gonna just sit and hold.
Okay, top of round 4, Atreus.
All right, so let's see.
The one closest to us is hurting really bad.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then the
please
other
get him.
guy, was he damaged at all?
No.
Looks like a zombie.
Okay.
Let's get the guy close to us from a strategic
Okay, so
point of view.
I would like to move between the two zombies.
Although the guy closest to us, I might be able to take that past him.
Okay.
And I would like to use my whip. Now, can I use my whip like this? Can I take my whip and hit both enemies at the same time if I perform a spinning attack?
Not without actually having a spinning attack maneuver.
Dang it.
Yep. As you get higher level, fun things open up.
Oh, yes. Jojo. Anyway. Well, then I guess... Oh, yes, you can have a stand in this game, in D&D. And it's only at level 4, which you get to do it. So, alright. I would like to attack the zombie behind me.
Okay.
Because you're next, so you can just take it out.
Yeah.
So I need to roll d20.
Hopefully, if I can hit. If I can.
9.
9 will hit.
Oh, sweet. Oh, yeah, because they're 8. Okay, so I'm going to use my whip. I need a d4. Anybody have anything they'd like to give me?
I can't until after my turn.
Okay.
Sorry. And you refused my help last time.
Now he wants it.
Now he wants it.
Yeah.
That's 9 damage.
Alrighty.
Is he...
Anything else?
Nope. That'll be it. That shall be all.
HP.
Get him HP.
Now, standing back here, watching what's been going on, am I able to discern which one looks more damaged?
Definitely the one closer to you.
Okay.
When it was last hit, it looked like it should have taken enough damage to kill it, but it fell and then got back up.
All right, so I'll magic missile that bugger.
Okay.
And 2,
5.
5, 9.
All right.
Nice.
It falls to the ground and then slowly shuffles its way back up.
Yes, regeneration.
What? It has undead fortitude.
Oh, was there? I bet there was a priest or something at the. I bet there was
Not
a
him.
priest.
I was talking about this.
Oh, I bet there was a priest or something at the keep that I could have got my whip consecrated.
Any movement or
remember
bonus
that.
action?
Oh, wait, can't you consecrate stuff?
Yeah, move me to the right.
I say, after this fight, we go back down and
All right.
Yeah.
see if there's a church so I can get my whip consecrated. Because
Zombie
this will be
time.
fun.
Zombie 1 goes after Lynn.
Of course.
That'll hit.
How do you know? I got an 18.
Because I rolled a base 19.
Yes, that will hit.
4 more points of damage.
Crud my balls.
Top zombie will go after Atreus. I rolled a 3, that's a miss.
Of course.
Skeleton will pop out from behind the rubble, fire at HP, and will miss.
Can it even
I
hit?
finally missed one.
Yep. Short bow.
Oh.
And then we'll scoot back behind. Lexi.
I saw where that arrow comes from.
Might as well go after the jerk next to me.
Are you meaning me?
No. No. When have I ever called you that?
You've never. That's why Really? See if I invite you back to the castle for your own room.
You know you need me.
I know I do.
Family games.
15.
The guy that you randomly pick up from in a barrel. Whoa! So this is what the meaning of family is.
Maybe we should call him Barrel Boy. No, you've been doing so well. We need to give you your proper
He's
name
not.
and use your proper name. So you've been great.
You know what? I'm just gonna stab the sucker too while we're at it, because
Stab me, stab.
somebody light it on fire, please. This thing didn't go down
Oh.
again. All right.
HP hears this from Lexi. It perks up with a great big smile.
18 points in it, or 18 hit that time.
Yep.
So 96. Flat out. That's all it's getting. 6 points, 7 points of damage. No, 6. Correction, it's not D6, it's D4.
I feel something is happening. Something is gonna
Yet
happen.
again,
And it's
it
good.
falls to the ground and shuffles its
Now
way
I
back
really
up.
hope I rolled it right last
Why
time,
did
but I
you-
think I did, because I remember
Again?
rolling a D4.
Okay.
What do I have?
Okay.
The
All
last
right,
time that I
Lexi,
did that happened.
lead it to Lynn.
I am going to magic missile the one that's right next to me.
All right. DM note. Radiant is a good thing against undead.
But I don't know that I have radiant.
You're a cleric, you have radiant.
Where do I find that?
I don't have under your spells. I'm a monster hunter. I have no
Guiding bolt.
spells until
So-
later.
Sacred
Yeah.
flame.
Guidance. Hold on. Go down to your...
She probably doesn't.
I don't.
She only has one level of,
Yeah, I don't.
But
and then get those, and she doesn't have them memorized.
oh, sadness.
She knows all of them. She just doesn't have them memorized.
All right, you go ahead and magic missile it.
Well, I did, and
We're gonna be
it was
running
only
away from
1
these
point.
stupid zombies.
I rolled a 2. It actually does.
Oh, well,
I did. I rolled it already.
3 missiles.
Yeah.
it's okay. He rolled a 2. It died.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No, it doesn't die just yet.
No, it did.
Oh,
No, I only
sweet.
rolled
Never mind.
once.
Yeah, the base
dies.
save on
Yeah.
that undead fortitude is 5 plus
You
half
still
the
have 2
damage,
missiles yet to fire.
Oh, okay. Can
which can go after zombie 3. If you
I
like.
will go back. Okay. A 3
Okay.
and a 1. So
Or
4.
did you add 1 to each of those?
No. So
A 4.
5,
6.
6.
There you go.
All
Thank you,
right.
HP.
Does it die?
It is not. That one wasn't as damaged.
Oh.
Which does bring us back to the top of the turn.
I race for the skeleton that is inside the house.
Gonna let the zombie attack you?
Oh, I didn't realize it hadn't attacked me yet. Oh, wait, no.
If you leave
If
its
you leave
range,
it.
it gets an opportunity attack.
Oh. Okay. I shall run away from the zombie and toward the skeleton in the house, and I'll let it attack me, okay?
You could also disengage, but just not do something else, right?
That is correct.
Disengage.
I still
But then
want
you
to attack
can't
the skeleton.
fight. Then you'd just be moving closer to it.
I just want to attack the skeleton.
What's your AC?
16 with a +2. So 18.
All right, then it will miss.
Cool.
Yes.
Okay. You
I
are up
run
next
by
to the
I run
skeleton.
by giving it that I'm coming back for you look as I head for the skeleton. All right. I would
The
like
stink eye.
No, not the stink eye,
Got
the
you.
murder eye.
You're gonna die.
The murder
You
hobo
won't
eye.
die. Okay, so I would like to use my whip to attack the skeleton.
Alrighty.
Quick 20.
All right.
All right.
I like these dice. I want to take them. So,
Use them next week.
sweet. All right. So,
So you roll double the amount of damage dice, and then add your dex bonus.
I will choose one of your four-sided because the last one you gave me was a 1, and it was a 20.
Did you see the look?
So much anger.
That is 13.
Good.
Apparently, he just needs
Good
to
roll.
choose.
Yes. Yep.
13 damage. Wait. Yes.
It is straight up enough. That kills it.
All right.
One
As
left.
I take my whip, I throw it around the corner, and using my great knowledge of whips, I use the wall to my advantage and snap its neck in half.
And as it does, the skull just drops off to the side, while the body falls the other way.
Fun.
Yeah.
And we can't even see it. It's around the corner.
Yeah. I know he hit something. I saw the look on his face.
The whip work looked
My turn
good.
now.
We saw that.
Yeah.
You just see the skull just go.
We still have that zombie there.
That's right.
I want to take the skull and just do something with it. I don't care.
Oh, are you going to eat the brains?
No.
Okay.
I've already eaten the
I'm
brains.
gonna
Alright.
upcast to second level magic missile.
Okay.
And let's see, that's 3.
You got this, HP.
Kill the undead bugger. Now, I feel that something is going to come
13
out.
points of damage.
How much?
13.
I feel that something's going to come out of the mausoleum.
Could be.
No, there's
If not, we're gonna go explore it.
Oh, we definitely are. Next time on ID Scape Game. No, I'm just probably. But I feel that the dungeon master is.
All right. You see it fall to the ground, and then shovel its way back up again.
Almost had it.
Okay. If you guys can just support me, I'm gonna go kill this thing.
Maybe.
All yours.
But wait.
Oh, of course.
Slamming into Lexi, or attempting to,
Excuse you.
you sidestep.
The
and it
nerve.
misses.
Listen. Nobody does it.
Lexi's turn.
I don't like to be touched.
Dancing.
Disengage and move away. I want
Okay.
to use my
Get him,
longbow to
Lexi.
snipe its head up into pieces.
I'm gonna try at least.
Oh, okay. Using undead fortitude, it crawls back to
Lexi,
life.
Lexi sidesteps as
Well.
she starts
Will hit.
singing Thriller.
Do-do-do-do-do.
We're getting our necrodancer on.
Really?
What, that's
I rolled a 3 and 2 ones. 6 points of damage.
Okay.
But it's not dead yet.
Nope, it falls and
It does?
stays down.
Yes, I have to do my
Finally.
second attack.
Okay.
Whoop, whoop.
Cool.
It's because you wanted to do something.
I wanted to use one of the ruined arrows.
I
That's why it
wanted to
messed
use
with us.
my
Wait.
ice knife.
Yeah, combat's over. Woo!
Wait.
With that, we are out of combat.
Alright.
All right, let's explore.
Exploring time.
Are we exploring now or exploring next week?
Next week.
Escape game. Up to
Next
you.
set.
Given our amount of time, we'll pause and we'll pick back up at the start with the exploration. Next game.
Awesome.
Thank you everyone for tuning into ID Scape Games. I'm Atreus, and I'm gonna go back to work. Woo!
Thanks for stopping in to watch Dragon Family and Friends. If you found this to your liking, make sure to subscribe, ring that notification bell, and tell us what you liked and didn't like in the comments section down below. Now, where did that mascot get off to?